A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gay outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
At the line for your
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Left side, Butler. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside. Garnett in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Johnson with it. Shea picks him up defensively.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Left side, Davis. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Butler on the wing. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Magic Johnson.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gay outside. Back to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. And a deep three from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Down low.
It's a 3-second violation.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .153 left to play here in the first. And Shaq with the slam.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here's Garnett. No good, unable to end this run.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Assisted by
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Curry can't get it to go. And then Johnson with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And it's Davis at the elbow. And Garnett has it in the corner. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Garnett. Driving the lane. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Here's Curry. Harden outside. Back to Gay. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential.
The away team, 22. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Inside, and Shaq with the slam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Back to Gay. Pass to Harden. Gay with it. Fires for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Butler on the way. Down low. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys. Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
For the finish. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Shaquille O'Neal.
To the inside. Here's Shaq. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Back to Curry.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Pass to Harden. A floater.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And there it is for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. In the corner, Harden shoots the three. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Harden outside. Just 4 to shoot. It's Curry outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Magic Johnson.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Your home team.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your UNIF squad. Fans, please give a big round.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Harden. Curry on the wing. Six to shoot. Gay outside. Drills it from outside. Gay's got 8.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Here's Johnson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Shaq, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Harden. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for James Harden.
An inside hard is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Here's Davis. And they double up Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 6.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Curry. Inside. Now here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden looking it over. With the floater. And it goes down 2 points. Harden's got 8.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Third team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
The line for your home team, Nikola Jovic. At the line for 1.
Harden outside. There's a screen. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
First team foul.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this like overwhelming presence.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Curry's shot is off.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here is Harden following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Shaq down low. He's got 34. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Magic Johnson.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Here's the three. And Shaq pulls it down. To the inside. Here's Hero. Nifty move. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Hero's got 10 points.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots. Away team. And your youth squad.
First free throw is good.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And a miss there off the inbound. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for your destiny.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Johnson. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Curry. And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
In the corner, Harden. Jovic. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
To the paint. Here's Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Magic Johnson.
O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half. Harden outside. Outside, Davis. That shot off. Shaq with some nice D. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the three ball is good.
3.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Down low. Gay up top. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. Floats it up for Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Jimmy Butler is a smooth operator, so good at making those shots. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Johnson left side. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Curry with it. Gay outside. Back to Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's on Shaq.
Foul.
I mean, the last guy you want to foul in this league, Steph Curry, is automatic at the line.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Hero. Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
On the wing, Harden. Gets a very good look and converts. 12 points for James Harden.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
With the crossover. Gay with it. Now defended by Williamson. Lets the three fly. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Jovic. And it ends up out of bounds.
Away team ball.
Here's Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal again. O'Neal's got 46 points.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Curry. It's good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Shaq. An easy 2 points on the layup. Shaq's got 48.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Hart still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Davis slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Harden with it. Picked up by Hero. Back to Harden. Jovic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
The ball goes to your home team.
.35 seconds left in the game. Right wing. Johnson with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Foul.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Curry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.